Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, we are super excited. As you can see, we are in our brand new studio. Yes. Still trying to work out a little bit of the acoustics in here, all right? So if it sounds a little bit more echoey today, we're just moving in and really trying to fine-tune the studio. However, this white background is really going to make these bottles pop, and really looking forward to using this brand new setup to bring you amazing content, all right? If you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, okay? If you do follow us on Instagram, you would know that this is the month of Tapatio. Yes, Tequila Tapatio, this is their month. All month long, there are 5 weekends in the month of August. They have 5 expressions, and we are bringing you all 5. Before, if you were with us last week, we brought you the Blanco, and today, this Sunday, you know we release every Sunday, we are bringing you the Reposado. So, not going to go too much into the brand. We did do that on the Blanco video. If you have not done so, please go check out that Blanco video. But yes, we have the Reposado here. And checking this out, Tequila Tapatio, this is a 40% coming out of NOM 1139. This is a 750 ml bottle. Again, I mean, if you see this in the store, you're unaware. It's just a real unassuming looking bottle. We got our dancers right on the front, and again, it doesn't really look like anything special. Really easy to, pass over if you don't know. But man, the juice in all of these bottles is absolutely delicious, okay? The bottle itself, again, just we got like those embossed dancers, the dancers from the front. They are embossed in the back. Tapatio going across. Looking at our neck, just like the Blanco and all the other expressions. It's just this plastic cap. Nothing really special looking about this bottle. But if you don't know, you don't know. So we're happy to have you here with us so you do know, okay? And then you can end up sharing this with your other friends who might not know, and you will be like a tequila guru, okay? So without further ado, I'm actually going to pour this out. Got my tasting glass right there. We're gonna let our bottle unscrew. Again, it is just a screw top. We got the Tapatio right up front. Nothing really special going on. But let's take a pour, and I'm going to let this sit for a moment, all right? Kind of let it open up. And while I do that, I really want you to take a look at the color on this. The color on this, it's really light. It's like a light straw, light hay. It's not really dark at all, this Reposado, all right? Taking a look even, again, just next to the bottle. If you didn't know, and on camera it looks like it even might be a Blanco. But the reality is this is a Reposado, and it's not the camera tricks. It's just very light. This Reposado has been aged for 8 months in ex-bourbon barrels, whereas a Reposado only needs to be aged for a minimum of 2 months. They're going over to 8 months, which is getting very close, honestly, to even Añejo range, which is 1 year, all right, 365 days. So let's take a sniff of this. And, ooh. So if you are a subscriber and you do follow us on Instagram, you know Reposados, honestly, is our least favorite expression. Love Blancos, love Extra Añejos, but Reposados don't really do it for us. But taking a smell of this, it does have an agave flavor to it. You could definitely get some hints of that oak in there, but it's definitely agave forward. You're getting, again, like the oak and agave, they're really playing off of each other. Got some vanilla-ish in there. It's kind of buttery too, to be honest, like that That golden color is even like buttery looking. You got it. It's kind of like savory, but really a lot of agave and oak with that like vanilla caramelly butter kind of going on. And in the back it has even like hints of citrus. But let's take a sip. Oof. All right. So it's definitely bringing a punch. It's definitely bringing some heat. Definitely a lot of heat on that very first sip. And yes, that oak and that agave is very forward. I believe it's ex-Jim Beam barrels they're aging this in again for 8 months. And that oak, you're getting a lot of fire and a lot of burn from that oak. Let me take another sip. Yeah, it's definitely a spicy reposado. If you like a bite in your repos, you like a bite in your tequila, you like some spice on there, wow, this is definitely packing a spicy punch, even on the second sip. Usually that first sip, it's a lot spicier than the rest in any, agave spirit that you're drinking. But man, that second sip is just as potent as the first. A lot of black pepper notes in there. Still, it is kind of buttery. It's smooth on the mouth, like the mouth feeling kind of coats your mouth like butter, with those agave and oak notes. Let's take this last sip. Oh yeah, definitely peppery. Definitely a peppery reposado, like that black pepper forward with some white pepper in there as well. It's kind of unique. Again, that buttery flavor, but it's slightly fruity too. This reposado, it's interesting. Again, it's the month of Tapatio. So far, that Blanco is definitely, I'm favoriting over this reposado. But what's interesting then is next week we have coming up the Añejo, yes. So we got that Añejo sitting next to the Repo. And what's really interesting about this Añejo is that it is not that much darker than that Reposado. This has to be one of the lightest Añejos I've ever seen. But that is for next week, so stay tuned, all right? If you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, okay? So again, month of Tapatio, we got the Añejo coming up next week. We also have the Blanco 110, and we are ending with the Excelencia, their extra Añejo, all right? So stick around for that, and we appreciate you being here. Thanks.